It's the halfway point of the season. San Diego Loyal off one of their biggest wins in franchise history, a 5-0 victory at home. Wraps up here 4 straight at Torero Stadium, welcoming in for the first time this year the defending champions in USL, Orange County SC. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, Jack Cronin Hall of Famer Shannon McMillan with you here today, presented by Toyota. And these are the Western Conference standings with San Diego in 3rd coming into this evening.
Yeah, and as you said, a midway point and things are awfully tight. It is so important tonight. San Diego looking to stay in that top 3, while Orange County are looking to get their momentum and start making moves up top.
They have 17 points here so far on the year. Standings brought to you by the Bright app. Shannon, it was a 5-0 victory, largest margin of victory ever for San Diego last time out.
Yeah, and here you see Thomas Among capitalizing on the defender's mistake, and this is what San Diego's needed. They've been leaving points out there on the road, coming home, a packed house, 5-0, largest performance, Kyle Vassell. He is a game changer. The way he can hold up the ball, the way he scores such beautiful goals.
And he is our chosen Foods player to watch here tonight. Off of those 2 goals, Shannon, an incredible night and obviously an incredible season with 10 on the year.
Yeah, he's a game changer for San Diego Loyal. He is such a threat on so many levels. If he's not scoring highlight-worthy goals, he's holding the ball up, which allows the defense to breathe, and he's making moves to help teammates score.
Second leading scorer in all of USL, Kyle Vassell. Now, the overall lineup will have Vassell up top. Lineup brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital.
Yeah, it's tough to make changes after a 5-0 win, but the only change for San Diego Loyal is Mosho Bani in for Among. But the rest of the way, everything's the same. Koke Vegas, healthy. Big shutout for him.
And of course, Toomey had his 3rd goal of the year late in that contest, also forced an own goal for San Diego last time out. For Orange County, they've actually bounced back pretty nicely here. Bit of a different roster from the championship run a season ago, but this big 3-1 victory against Loudoun has propelled them here to tonight.
Yeah, reigning champions are off to a shaky start, but we're only halfway. There's so many games left. The big 3-1 win on Saturday, they're going to look to build off that momentum and start getting these points to get themselves back in playoff contention.
They are led scoring-wise by Milan Olaski, who is a San Diego native from San Pasqual. He'll be on the wing here today for Orange County.
Yeah, leading scorer for them with 9 goals. Back line stays the same along with Shuttler after a big win. They're going to look to build off of that. And the San Diego Loyal have to keep eyes on that attacking 3.
Shuttler, in his first start, got a penalty kick save, helped them to the victory, that 3-1 win against Loudoun. So we are ready to go here tonight. First meeting this season between these 2 Southern California clubs, Orange County and San Diego, coming your way here tonight from Torero Stadium.
Hey man, what are you doing?
I'm looking at my new Toyota.
Really? I thought new vehicles were hard to come by.
Well, my Toyota dealer made it easy.
Really?
Yep. Told them what I wanted. They called me when it came in. Before I knew it, sitting in my driveway.
Did they throw in the chair?
No. No, I bought the chair.
It's a nice truck.
Thank you.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USE Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USE Credit Union.
San Diego and Orange County meeting for the first time this season. It's the halfway point of 2022 for Landon Donovan and this San Diego Loyal club coming in with 28 points on the season. Into this matchup at Torero Stadium. Of course, these two during the last couple of seasons met quite often here. An incredibly close matchup for the Southern California rivalry.
Yeah, it's such a true rivalry. Neither team has scored more than 2 goals a game, and they've all been decided by 1 goal or less. This is where it doesn't matter what you've done in the past games, it matters what you do tonight.
And they meet here at the halfway point. It's been an entire half season before they meet. They will go again in Orange County as well later on this season. But that's a lot of matches between these two teams. Keep in mind, we were regional for those seasons during the pandemic, and they saw a lot of each other. Orange County eventually going on to win the 2021 USL title. As we get ready to go here tonight, Orange County will be in the orange kits, and San Diego in the Siempre Leal alternate kits, the third kits. The Forever Loyal jerseys here, which have been fantastic. Another great crowd on hand here, Shannon. This is really, these home matches, San Diego has turned out for Loyal after that long 2-month period where they were on the road.
Yeah, and it's great to be at home for the guys because they've done so much with the community and making the connections, having that electric win on Saturday night, 5 goals, absolutely lighting up the night. It gets the fans re-energized and happy they're home.
We are underway here, San Diego and Orange County tonight from Torero Stadium. Well, Shannon's right, that last game out, San Diego tied the franchise record with 5 goals in a single match and had the largest margin of victory ever for this 3-year-old club in San Diego.
And they were great goals too.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, Kyle Vassell's first goal, cutting it back against the grain. He's such a smart player. He's going to be dangerous tonight. He's someone I guarantee Orange County are going to try to keep under wraps the entire time, but great team goals as well.
Kyle Vassell is second in USL Championship with 10, and here is his first touch on the attack, but the flag is up for Loyal, an offside call in our first minute of play. Vassell with 10 goals on the season. Had a couple, one called back because of an own goal, penalty opportunities, but 10 on the campaign puts him 1 behind the overall lead. Of course, right behind him for Orange County is Milan Ilaski, who has 9. We've got 2 of the top 3 goal scorers in all of USL Championship matched up tonight. One playing for San Diego, one from San Diego. Brian Ilaski, by the way, is working his way back from injuries in the 18 for Orange County tonight. That is San Pasquale, Shannon McMillan's alma mater here in San Diego. And an incredible athletic program for the Eagles.
Golden Eagles turn out a lot of quality soccer players.
Yeah, the history, the Hall of Fame nature of the Golden Eagle program up at San Pasquale, where the 3 Ilaski brothers played and went to UCLA, and now 2 of them reunited here with Orange County. Milan was a draft pick for Real Salt Lake in the MLS. That's his first season with Orange County. Kyle Adams taking that one away and forcing the throw in for San Diego. The injury report is presented by Rady Children's Hospital. We mentioned Brian Ilaski is back in the 18 for Orange County. And for San Diego, there's a couple of big ones here that were late additions here. So these are moments before kick announced. Jack Metcalf and Shannon Tomas Among is on the injury report for San Diego, the second leading scorer for Loyal with 6 on the season. He's top 15 in the USL, but not available tonight.
Yeah, and that's where the depth of your roster is so vital. And when you have someone like Among go out, but then you could slide in Tumi Moshobani, who hasn't maybe scored as many goals yet, but he has 5 assists. And last game, he did create the own goal. Should have gotten at least an assist for that one. So the depth of the roster, and that's why San Diego are sitting with 28 points, and Orange County are struggling down lower on the bracket.
Tumi Moshobani with 3 goals on the year. And Shannon's right, he is top 5 in USL with 5 assists on the season. That initial one, his first attempt, the one that forced the own goal last week, went off of a defender right before it reached Kyle Vassell, who could have also knocked it in. So it could have been a goal for Tumi, it could have been an assist. In the end, it's an own goal.
I say you should have given it to one of them at least.
I'm with you. Of course, Toomey came right back and scored his 3rd of the season after 10 a year ago and 1 the year before that. So a total of 14 in his 3 seasons for San Diego Loyal. He earns the start tonight up top with Kyle Vassell. Sent in on the set-piece restart into the box from Orange County. And a good ground ball attempt right to Koke Vegas, who is back in net tonight for Loyal. Good quick outlet for Colin Martin. Up ahead to Moshabane. And a whistle here. Moshabane's taken down, so we restart at midfield for San Diego.
That's a good, easy call for the ref. Hoffman pleading his case, but Toomey Moshabane sandwiched there. It's a clear foul. Ball was already gone, and he gets sandwiched.
So San Diego will have the restart. The captain tonight, Charlie Adams, playing in his 150th USL match. The San Diego captain. Having his best offensive year for San Diego this season, Charlie Adams. After 2 great years leading the midfield for Loyal. Here is Moshabane with a good turn. Up ahead, Vassell! Behind the defense! Vassell! That's taken down. He wanted a call, but it's taken down in the box. And coming out to it is Colin Shuttler, who got the win last time out for Orange County.
Didn't have a good enough angle on that one, but that was a great sequence and build-up because Toomey Moshabane's sitting behind their number 6. You see that little slip ball. Longmire does grab his arm, but not enough to bring a big man like Kyle down. He does try to get the foul, but Shuttler does well to come off his line and shut down the angle. I think that's a good no call.
Shuttler, who earned the win, the 3-1 victory against Loudon last time out for Orange County, into the starting role for a 2nd straight game. You see how dangerous the attack is from San Diego, even playing without Tomas Among tonight on the injury report. Moshabane and Vassell combining for an early chance. Now into the box. It's Ilaski dribbling through plenty of traffic. That's intercepted. Nick Moon on the attack for San Diego. Moon. And trying to go out wide for Jack Blake. It's too far.
That's a win for San Diego defensively. If you can keep Ilaski with his back to your goal and forcing him to distribute versus looking to get his shot off, that's what they want to do all night to shut down Orange County's leading scorer.
Milan Ilaski, as I said, was drafted in MLS out of UCLA. 1 game against San Diego State in Pac-12 play, had 5 goals in a single contest for the Bruins. An incredible goal scorer's entire career. And he already has 9 on the season, just behind Vassell for 3rd in USL.
And that's why you add in the rivalry of San Diego, Orange County, 2 of the top goal scorers. It's going to be an exciting night, and it's going to come down to who can make the least amount of mistakes and who can capitalize on their opportunities, because there's going to be plenty of goals out here.
It's a wonderful look from our crew at just how close this rivalry has been there as we started the broadcast between these 2 clubs. Separated by just over an hour on the 5 freeway here in Southern California. It'll be Adams who sends it in. Curling at far side. Headed once and twice and high. Kyle Adams and Toomey Moshabane go high on the attempt. A great set piece from San Diego here in the 8th.
Straight from the training grounds, Kyle Adams tries to play the bending ball from Charlie Adams back across to Moshabane. He just gets under it. He needed to get up a little bit higher and try to head that down. You see there, unfortunately, he's not able to get up and over that and just goes over. But that's a good look from San Diego.
Our replays tonight brought to you by IBEW 569, the Electricians Union, presenting our replays this evening in San Diego. A very good look off the set piece for Loyal. Moon wins possession. Coming out the victory against his former club last time out. A 5-0 win against Indy 11 on Saturday evening. Played out, and this will go to Orange County. And Hoffman, and Connecticut will come up to it. And Elijah Martin will clear. Plenty of time in the air, now taken down by Adams. Good work to keep possession for Kevin Partita. And Sparks, Nevada, just outside Reno. This will stay with Orange County. Hoffman on the restarts. Looking for Orlowski. Let's see what the call is, if it was a foul. Yeah, it's just going to be a contact foul.
That's a smart play by Jack Blake. He knows Orlowski's coming hard. He just gets his body between him and the ball, absorbs the hit, goes down. Now San Diego get to catch their breath. And a free kick out of the final third, then trying to get it out for a throw-in.
Adams. Now for Moshavane. Off his third goal of the season. Nifty first touch on the give and go. Moshavane trying to play it ahead. It's Vassell into the 18. Vassell on the left foot. It's batted away.
Tough angle there for Vassell, but he had no one else in the 18-yard box to cross that, so he rightfully takes the shot. But you would love to see someone getting on the other end of that so he could whip it across for an easy tap-in.
Now Blake's going to be taken down. This is going to be a restart for San Diego. From outside the 18, you saw Alejandro Guido with his first touch. 2 goals, including perhaps the best in franchise history earlier on this homestand.
Yeah, you see here, Vassell loves his left foot, but he actually took his look, didn't see a teammate, so says might as well have a go. But that's the power. Shuttler can only bat that away. He can't get clean hands on it. It keeps it alive. And now San Diego have a dangerous set piece.
Interesting spots on the pitch for Blake and Adams. Into the 12th minute. Sent in and just punched high. That one almost finding the near post. High for a corner for San Diego.
It's a brilliant strike there from Adams. He almost caught Shuttler off guard, but he hit such a dangerous, strong, bending ball that almost sneaks in the near post, but Shuttler just gets his fist on it, plays it over for a corner kick. That's a great opportunity there by Charlie Adams.
Looking top shelf. Nearly catching one early. Now Blake will take the corner. Sending it across for San Diego. And we're going to get a whistle. Contact even before it's headed high. Check on Colin Shuttler out of Virginia. And a second start for Orange County.
It's plays like that, the referee's always going to favor the goalkeeper. Stoneman trying to plead his case on his run back to the back line, but 10 times out of 10, the goalkeepers are going to get those calls.
You can buy the newest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Charlie Collection. Some unique designs you can't find anywhere else. It's all at the shop. Head online today to theshop.sdloyal.com. You can visit the shop in person as well in Mission Valley. Including these Siempre Leal kits that San Diego's been wearing for the month of June. They've been absolutely brilliant. Sent ahead. Battle along the touchline is going to be a corner for Orange County. Kiredi Oshandina with a good run. Tommy McCabe out of New Jersey. Go over to the corner. Kyle Adams got a piece of that one to head it free. And broken up for San Diego. As Adams got back to it on the defensive end. Good effort from Vassell.
Vassell's looking for a call there, but that's actually clean. He's the one that kind of threw his leg in. He did win the ball. But in fairness, yeah, he kind of threw himself into it. I don't think that's another good non-call by the ref.
Guido. And for Colin Martin, who, by the way, is the third most accurate player in all of USL this season so far, Colin Martin. Ahead for Moon. Crossing over in traffic. I just want to be clear. Single match tickets are on sale now. They start at just $15, including the next home match at Torero Stadium, which is Saturday, July 9th. It'll be a 7 o'clock contest that Saturday evening against LA Galaxy 2. First 1,000 fans get an SD Loyal military-themed scarf presented by Armstrong and Associates. Visit sdloyal.com/tickets for all the info on the scarf giveaway. That'll be July 9th for the first 1,000 fans against Los Dos here on that Saturday night at 7 o'clock. July the 9th. Tickets start at just $15. Adams working his way to the line, fires it back across, right in front of net. Elisha Martin. Stoneman sending it in. Nifty move, Adams. Low ground ball to the keeper. San Diego's kept up the pressure. Here's Moon. Top of the 18, it's broken up.
And you see how compact Orange County defense is. They're getting all 11 players behind the ball, so key for Loyals to keep breaking the lines and not get frustrated.
Adams high. He has scored from that kind of range before. Most notably March 7th of 2020, but even earlier this year.
And when you're coming off a game where your team scores 5 goals, you have the confidence to take those chances like that. But again, San Diego's doing well. They keep the ball moved. They're breaking the lines because Orange County is so tight and compact. The key for them, again, is not to get frustrated. They've got to keep pressing and make sure one of these opportunities fall and then go find the next one.
Kyle and now Charlie Adams ahead, looking for Vassell. And we get a whistle against Vassell, who's well shielded on the run. Well, we've mentioned it. The wait is over now. All 3 of these kits for San Diego Loyal have been revealed. 2022 home, away, and Siempre Leal kits all available and on sale right now. Visit theshop.sdloyal.com. Head there in person in Mission Valley, but theshop.sdloyal.com for all 3 of these jerseys. Let's sell the target again. And good backup defense from Orange County.
And that's the respect Kyle Vassell is going to draw. He's 1v1. Orange County has the cover defender there. They're going to make life as difficult as possible. But when you're a goal scorer like Kyle Vassell, he'll keep pressing. He will wait for that opportunity.
Had 2 goals last time out against Indy 11. Had opportunities for more. He had that one own goal On the feed from Moshe Bane, had a penalty opportunity. Still able to notch his 9th and 10th of the season. Put him second in USL.
And that's after a slow start. So now he's found his scoring touch. He's going to look to keep building on that. But imagine if that started from the get-go. But true goal scorer like him, he kept grinding until he found the back of the net and then hasn't stopped.
This is the 17th match of the year, the halfway point of the regular season. Vassell, beautiful look for Moshe Bane. Toomey to the top of the 18 with the left foot, right on through, still alive, and in! San Diego!
Beautiful team goal again. Moshe Bane with speed. He attacks the near post. Driven shot. Shuttler actually gets a touch on it, but that's your center midfielder, Alejandro Guido. He knows Moshe Bane's going to make something of this, and he's there to pounce on the mistake by Shuttler. Little nutmeg on the keeper, and doesn't have to be pretty. That's a goal for Alejandro Guido. Great job by Moshe Bane and Guido to be there to finish it off.
His 3rd of the season for San Diego. He has all season long, Shannon, been there, touchline to touchline for San Diego. And he notches his 3rd of the year for Loyal.
And he's, most importantly though, the goals he scored have been so important. It's been after a missed penalty kick and he rallies back and buries one. It's when it's late in the game, the team needs one, he puts the team on his back. He steps up in those big key moments.
Well, you saw the QR code there on screen. San Diego goals are brought to you by Rocket League. Reimagined for mobile devices, 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Easy to pick up and play from anywhere. Anytime San Diego scores, we'll show you the on-screen QR code. You can download Rocket League Sideswipe here today and immediately start with Rocket League. 1-0 San Diego on the 3rd of the season for Alejandro Guido. This one sent into the box, headed in! An immediate answer from Orange County. In the span of seconds, it's now even.
We have said all night Iloski is a goal scorer, how he's wide open like that in the center of your 18-yard box. He will punish you. It's a great response from Orange County. You're going to see here Pardita chases the ball down. Nice cross right here. And there he is, wide open. You can't give a player of Iloski's quality like that, leave him unmarked. You got to at least challenge him and make him do something special.
It's his 10th goal this season, puts him 2nd in USL in a tie with Kyle Vassell of San Diego for number 2 in the league. The San Diego native out of San Pasqual has put up his 10th of the season to tie this match at 1 apiece. We're in the 23rd. And each team has now scored mere seconds apart. Here is Guido on the run for San Diego. Guido still with it, back heel for Blake on the cross. So a strike from the combination of Vassell, Moshe Bane, and Guido. And then immediately from Milan Iloski to make it 1-1.
Credit Orange County with the response. A team that's had some struggles, you would think they'd go down, they might just start to, here we go again, but they don't. They step it up and they respond.
Moshe Bane. And the ricochet, it's back for Charlie Adams. Elijah Martin. Moon on the switch. Has to be a goal kick for Orange County.
That's when you're Nick Moon, when you're driving along the end line there, at least touch it off the defender and get your team a corner kick. You can see what he's trying to do. He's trying to either get a shot off or find a teammate, but dribbles out of bounds. He easily could have played that off and at least tried to get a corner out of that.
So they restart for Orange County, one apiece. Guido and Ilowski, a couple of the stars in this contest, already striking in the first 25 minutes of our contest. It was the only shot on target so far for Orange County, and Ilowski made it count. Now another run, but sliding stop from Colin Martin. Guido making the turn with space. Ahead, looking for Vassell. It's just a bit heavy.
He tried to thread the needle there, almost the perfect pass. If it was a yard to the right, Vassell would have gotten a touch on that. It could have been dangerous. This has been a very fast-paced 24 minutes, so both teams need to stay close to each other or try to get ahead, because this, who knows how long they can keep this pace up.
Each team for the moment playing without their second leading scorers. Torres is available in the team for Orange County with his 8 goals on the season. Tomas Among is on the injury list for San Diego today, so he is not suited up for tonight's contest.
And that's a bonus for Orange County when you know you've got someone like Torres, 8 goals sitting on your bench and available. As you said, Among's not available for Loyal. But goals have been spread out across that front 6 and 7 for San Diego Loyal.
That includes the 3 from Moshe Bane, who's already come up with what was the driving force of the lone Loyal strike so far here tonight.
Yeah, it's a great individual effort there. But again, Guido, he knows his front runners are going to make a difference up there, so to put that extra effort in as your center midfielder to be there for the tap-in.
First 25 minutes, possession's been 2/3 for Loyal in this one. Orange County has sat back a bit, but have scored their only shot on frame.
And Orange County are very direct, and credit for them. Stat that matters right now is 1-1.
1 goal for each side. McCabe on the restart. Back by Martin. Orange County coming into tonight 4-7-5 on the season. San Diego 8-4-4 in 3rd place out west. The top 7 make the postseason at this tonight, the halfway point of the regular campaign. Moshe Bane. A good feed from Martin. He's got him ahead. Looking ahead for Colin Martin.
Colin wanted that to go wide to Moon. Colin's telling Toomey, I'm not going to outrun him. Play it wide. Let's build as a team. That's knowing your teammate's strengths. Get it to Moon. Let him drive to the end line and create something.
Well, as I told you, Rocket League's been reimagined for your mobile device. Rocket League Sideswipe is available. Hit the pitch 1v1, 2v2, scan the on-screen QR code, and download Rocket League Sideswipe. Here today, play from anywhere.
Vassell gets a forearm shiver here from Orozco. Goes up for the ball, off his chest, just gets dropped.
Moon went wide with the attempt, wide right, far post. So it'll be a goal kick for Orange County. 1 apiece to the 29th. These two sides scoring back-to-back, immediate goals, both with their first of the night.
Yeah, and for San Diego, it was just too easy. Too much of a letdown, too easy. You cannot leave a player like Milan Oloski wide open, pretty much sitting at your 8-yard line. And now they've got more work to do.
Back even here in the first half hour of this one. Referee tonight, Ricardo Fierro, moving back the throw in. Hoffman on the switch. And good pressure from San Diego will force the turnover. Well, join us here at Torero Stadium Saturday, July 9th. 7 o'clock contest. It's the next home match. LA Galaxy 2 against San Diego Loyal. It's a salute to military night. Tickets for that contest start just $15. They're on sale right now. SDLoyal.com/tickets. You can call 858-465-GOAL. The first 1,000 fans get an SD Loyal military-themed scarf presented by Armstrong and Associates. It's Salute to Military Night, Saturday, July 9th, 7 o'clock against LA Galaxy 2 right here at Torero Stadium. SDLoyal.com/tickets.
Dangerous ball there by Koke Vegas. He's very fortunate that actually skipped out and Rocha couldn't get a touch on that.
Orange County now plays it back for their keeper. Martin steps up to it one more time. Not for Blake. Great stutter step move. Blake waiting. Oloski through traffic yet again off his 10th goal of the season. Vassell. Elijah Martin winning that one. Just days shy of celebrating his 26th birthday on the 4th of July. The Fresno native. By the way, San Diego's got a pretty darn huge contest on the holiday itself. USL and ESPN, two of the highest scoring teams, two of the best in all of the championship. Colorado Springs and San Diego, 4th of July, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern on ESPN2, coming up on Monday, the 4th of July. Elijah Martin trying to celebrate that birthday with a victory over one of the best teams in the league. Up atop the table, at 6 o'clock Pacific time, ESPN2 coming up here on Monday. Defending up top there, Sean Oakley, who has 3 goals this season. We have seen him wreak havoc for Orange County the last couple of years for OC up atop as their number 9. Oakley with 3 goals, and now we've got here, That was Ahmed Longmire who was mixing up for Orange County. And they'll check on Kyle Vassell, who's been one of the best players in all of USL Championship this season. And Vassell's going to be given a red. So Ricardo Fierro has issued a red card here. We will get a look and see.
Yeah, both Longmire and Vassell given the red card. I don't think he saw the first foul. He just saw them locked together. So he gives them both the red.
It'll be 10 on 10 here as both teams are issued a red.
And Longmire and Vassell, they've been locked up all night. And if you look at that, it's a disappointment for Vassell. He knows he's going to be keyed up on. When you come into a game with 10 goals, you know they're going to be all over you. He had to keep his calm. Here's the replay. They're both fighting for it. I didn't see anything that really deserved them to lock heads like that.
I agree. I mean, I don't see, and of course, we're not on the field, but to justify the two of them going at it like that.
Yeah. You see right away the ref goes for his pocket.
Yeah.
He's waiting for him to get up. He tosses both of them, rightfully so.
I want to credit everybody else involved here on both teams because they rushed in to protect their players. What you don't want to happen there is in a situation like that for there to be a dog pile or something where everybody's falling on top of somebody and you're risking enormous injury. So each team went in separation mode.
I couldn't agree more, and that's just shows the camaraderie of both teams.
No, and that's I credit both sides because these are important players. These are humans who are down there. You don't want somebody to come in with a knee or an elbow or something while somebody's on the ground and vulnerable.
Right.
And everybody went in protection mode. We're going to get an early sub for Orange County following the dual red cards. We're 10 on 10 the rest of the way here. Into the contest is Albi Skendi out of Albania, who has 2 goals on the year. He's going to come on to replace Ocean Dia. Grady Oceandina is going to come out, and Skendi is on. Substitution brought to you by Quidel.
Now you have to see which team's going to respond. Both teams with 10 men, but in fairness, losing Vassell, I think, is a bigger loss for San Diego Loyal.
Vassell's the second leading scorer in the league with 10. Here is Iloski, who just tied him with his 10th of the season. Blake comes back to it. Opening things up, 10v10, and out wide.
And what has already been a fast-paced game up to this point now is down to 10 men on both sides, which means there's a lot more space and a lot more running to be done out there.
It's going to be wide open here. We're only in the 38th minute. Long match to play, 10 on 10. San Diego already tonight without Tomas Among because of an injury. Now Vassell picks up the red. Both sides do get the red card, but it's 10 on 10 here the rest of the way, and San Diego will be without Vassell, their leading scorer. The USL is committed to supporting the LGBTQ plus community through the Forever Proud project. USL trying to create that safe, welcoming environment for everybody, all fans, players, employees, and partners. Learn more at uslsoccer.com/foreverproud. Forever Proud project in support of the LGBTQ plus community from the USL Championship. Hoffman stays with it. steps up. Martin for Stoneman. All right, Shannon, so now it's 10 on 10. You mentioned it's much more wide open. When you're playing this kind of soccer, what's different, and especially for San Diego, losing their number 9?
Yeah, so both teams are probably going to play with just the one player up top, which means they've got to get side to side. They don't have a counterpart to really play off of. As direct as Orange County like to play, they're going to try to have to build a little bit more. Loyal, they like to build and throw numbers forward. So far, Orange County have been playing really direct. They're going to burn out their front runner if they continue to do that.
Their front runner up top is Oakley. Of course, Milanolasky is right behind him. And for San Diego now, it's Moshabane who is up top with Guido and Blake behind him. Here is Guido, who turns and fires long range. That shot stayed perfectly still in the air and was just wide.
Yeah, it's a good look. If he put a little bend on that, he might have actually gotten a little bend around Shuttler. But that's not a bad look from Guido.
On the journey toward an electrified future, some are further down the road than others. America's largest lineup of electrified vehicles is getting even larger.
Goal of the season. Up top, Oakley. And well defended by Elijah Martin. Giving up some height there, and Martin steps in front perfectly.
It's all about getting the position in and the timing, and Elijah read that well. That's why he's able to win it in front of someone like Oakley.
Celebrating 75 years, 75th anniversary Select. Proud to be the official matchball supplier of the USL Championship. Choose what you play at selectsportamerica.com. Select is the league's choice and the player's choice. We are approaching halftime here. This game much different now. Each side scoring in back-to-back fashion, and then dual red cards issued, one for each side, meaning we are 10 on 10 here into the second half of play eventually at Torero Stadium tonight.
That's what you expect out of a rivalry game like this. You don't want to see the red cards. I would love to have seen Kyle Vassell keep his composure there because that's a massive loss for Loyal. But the ref was in the right. Both of them locked heads, arms, threw each other to the ground. He had to throw them both out.
That's exactly what happens. It was the right call. And so 55 minutes of 10 on 10. That's the other thing, Shannon. You mentioned the adjustments for both sides. It's a long period of time to do that.
This is where the depth of your roster is going to be of the utmost importance, especially later in the game in the second half.
Yeah, at this point, we're headed toward halftime here. About 3 minutes left. We'll see how much stoppage time there is. We're headed toward the break at 1 apiece. Alejandro Guido has notched his 3rd of the season. Milanolasky with his 10th. And 10 on 10 the rest of the way. Obviously, it's not just this contest of which the majority was remaining here, but there's an additional punishment will come as well.
And for Loyal on the road, facing Colorado Springs, who's been above them in the standings the entire season. First time seeing them. Kyle Vassell will not be on that plane.
Guido out wide for Moon. Great first touch from Guido. Moon, top of the 18. Cutting back, point to the spot. It's a penalty. Moon taken down. And San Diego will go to the spot.
Nick Moon creates that penalty kick. He takes his look. He doesn't have a cross, so he chops it with the outside of his right foot. See here, he takes a great touch. He drives into the box, doesn't have any options, cuts it back, uses the momentum of the defender, takes his legs out. That's a clear penalty. You see Coach Landon there saying red card, should at least be a yellow.
Interesting, okay. Keep in mind, Colin Shuttler did block a penalty last time out. It'll be Alejandro Guido who takes it for San Diego.
And Loyal have missed their last 2 penalty opportunities, so this is definitely going to be a good mind game here.
It was Blake and then Vassell who missed those last 2 penalties, 2 in a row. Guido, San Diego's number 10, coming up to it, it's in! Right back on top!
We mentioned it earlier, Alejandro Guido, he steps up when the team needs it most. He leaves zero doubt about that. Shuttler actually guessed the right way, but there was so much pace and so much bend on that ball. Nothing but side netting for Alejandro Guido. What a beautiful finish. See here, whips that. Shuttler was close, but the pace and the bend, nothing he could do. When you hit that side netting, that's an incredible finish.
Second of the night, 4th of the season for Alejandro Guido. San Diego goals are brought to you by Rocket League. Redesigned for mobile devices, Rocket League Sideswipe. Hit the QR code right now on screen. Download Rocket League Sideswipe today. Go 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Play from anywhere with Rocket League. Here's Marchavane. With a head of steam, Marchavane firing away. Taken down by Shuttler, well defended from Orange County.
It was great defending there. Toomey wanted to cut that across to his right foot, but he's held up, keeps him on his left, and Shuttler had the angle shut down. But a great move here. Lets it go. 1v1. And Orozco, so smart, keeps him on the left foot, allows his keeper to shut the angle down.
We had 3 minutes of stoppage time added on. Boy, I think back to last year in that Orange County match right here at Toreo Stadium. Grant Stoneman gets a red card in that contest. Callum Montgomery, Toomey Moshabane come back with goals. Flag is up here, offside is the call. But down a player, down a goal that night.
Yeah, oftentimes when one team goes down to 10, teams often think, okay, we got this, we're a man up, but it's all about your character. It's about your grit and how much you fight. Tonight, both teams are down to 10, and Loyal, now that they've got the lead again, they've got to dig in and play a clean game defensively, have some grit, look for an extra goal to give them some breathing room, but they can't make it that easy like they did on the first goal for Orlowski.
One of those memorable games, July 14th of last year for San Diego. The comeback win against Orange County. Here's Moon, taken down again. This will be a card. As Moon was taken down again, this time outside the box, having just drawn the penalty for Guido. And now a restart for Loyal in stoppage time.
Nick Moon is so good with the moves and the speed, takes that touch. Hoffman has nothing to do but try to get that ball. If only he was a little bit closer and in that box, could be his second penalty kick.
It'll be Hoffman who gets the yellow. And Blake and Adams stand over it. It's Blake, drives it in! Guido. And we're going to get a penalty, or excuse me, a whistle that is issued there. So a restart for Orange County.
Guido almost had the hat trick. That ball was driven in. He tried to just get anything on that, but Shuttler was there.
Well, that ends our first half tonight. Each side will play the last 45 with 10, but it's San Diego who is on top. Nick Moon drawing the penalty converted by Alejandro Guido, who's got 2 in the first half tonight.
Yeah, just world-class finish for Guido on that penalty kick. Left no doubt about it. Now both teams need to regroup, and it's going to be so important, as we said. San Diego has to play so clean defensively, they can't leave any room for mistakes.
It's a 2-1 lead. Alejandro Guido with his third and fourth goals of the season. The 2 red cards issued, so the rest of the way, it's 10-on-10, but it's San Diego who's on top 2-1. Loyal out in front here at halftime.
This is why. These kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
When the quality of life and life itself is at stake, when the right diagnosis is critical, you will find Quidel. We are leaders in the medical device industry, and what we make impacts lives for the better. That is our purpose, our passion, and it drives our people to accomplish extraordinary things. We are Quidel, advancing diagnostics to improve human health.
At Chosen Foods, we are inspired by the vibrant culinary lifestyle of the Baja Med and, of course, by avocados. From our flagship avocado oil to our family of dressings, mayos, simmer sauces, and guacamoles, the versatility of all Chosen Foods avocado-based products offer you the freedom to be both healthy and creative in the kitchen. Join us in the sun-drenched utopia of Chosen Foods, the avocado. Celebrate it.
2-1 San Diego in their first 45 minutes that saw 2 red cards issued and 3 total goals, 2 of them by Alejandro Guido, who had the brace in the first half for San Diego. Jack Cronin, Hall of Famer Shannon McMillan back with you halftime at Torero Stadium. And Shannon, things started off early for San Diego in the 20th.
Yeah, first goal here, Tumi Moshobani playing off of Kyle Vassell. He does so well driving to this near post, hits it with pace that Shuttler's not able to save that. Alejandro Guido crashing the box for the easy tap in, but credit Moshobani. The pace on that ball, the fact that he drove to that near post, and then Guido having the confidence to get in the box for that finish.
But just 2 minutes later, Orange County and Milana Lasky would answer.
And a beautiful cross from Villanueva, but this is too easy, San Diego Loyal. Milan Iloski, leading goal scorer for Orange County. You leave him wide open in your box.
It's his 10th of the season on that header. And that made it 1 apiece before the red cards were issued.
Yeah, and Longmire and Vassell, they were locked up all game to that point. They both hit a breaking point. Referee had no choice but to toss both of them. As we said, head to head, they locked arms, they both went to the ground. That's a good job by the referee just to dump them both. And then Nick Moon, another player with pace. He takes us into the box. You see he's taking his looks, doesn't see a teammate. Nice little chop with the outside of his foot. Hoffman takes him down for the penalty kick. Should have been at least a yellow if it's a penalty kick. And Alejandro Guido bends it with power, leaves no question, no doubt about it. Put Loyal back up 2-1.
Thing of beauty on the penalty kick from San Diego's number 10, Alejandro Guido, his second goal of the half. 61-39 is possession. Huge shot totals as well for San Diego.
Yeah, and you would think Loyal would be sitting pretty right now, but they lost their best player right now. 10 goals tossed. They don't have him for Colorado Springs. They're out possessing, but it's too close in the scoreline if you ask me.
San Diego again wearing their Sempre Leal jerseys, their third kits here tonight, all the month of June. An incredible display here across San Diego.
hay que seguir adelante, hay que venir a apoyar a la ciudad. Nosotros, el club está tratando de hacer lo mejor que pueda para representarnos y yo nada más lo que les pido es que le den una oportunidad al club, le den una oportunidad a esta organización y vengan a apoyar y dennos sus opiniones, sus sugestiones y todo y el club va a escuchar. Ya hemos escuchado con este uniforme y con el patrocinador que tenemos atrás, con Chicano Federation. Cualquier otras ideas o no tengan miedo en venir a salir a apoyar al equipo y venir a hablar con el club. Sus opiniones siempre van a ser escuchadas y vamos a ser Diego Loro.
Este es su sueño, el sueño es la vida real. La vida real es una canción que era así. Este es su sueño, el sueño es la vida real. La vida real es una canción que era así.
We've been around for over 50 years. We started off as an advocacy agency, really fighting for the rights of the Latino community. Chicano Federation was founded in the middle of the civil rights movement, which led to the Chicano movement. And really, we started off here in the center of Barrio Logan. One of the first initiatives that we did, it was to advocate for the building of the park that we have here in Chicano Park. That was to be a Highway Patrol substation, and Chicano Federation as well as the community rose up and we said we don't need more policing in our communities. What we really need is a space for communities to have a safe space, to have fun and be in community with one another. We love this partnership because it brings community together, and that's what it's all about. It's about community, it's about family, it's about love, connection and growth, and this is what our partnership means to us.
Goes topics. I mean, yeah, let's talk about today we're gonna go topics.
Roll it down.
I am.
You don't need a car to listen to Sirius XM. You can listen anywhere. You know that, right?
What?
Kevin Hart's Laugh Out Loud Radio.
Kevin, you could use your phone.
What?
What?
Alexa, play Kevin Hart's Laugh Out Loud Radio on Sirius XM.
What? This is how I know you're getting old. I guess that was it.
What?
We all have goals. But let's be honest. Most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
It's all Colorado Springs tonight.
Already going this one. Cross it. Oh!
Floated back the other way. And what a save! San Diego!
They drew the penalty from long range. Guido fires away! What a shot!
Hey, man. What are you doing?
I'm looking at my new Toyota.
Really? I thought new vehicles were hard to come by.
Well, my Toyota dealer made it easy.
Really?
Yep. Told them what I wanted. They called me when it came in. Before I knew it, sitting in my driveway.
Did they throw in the chair?
No. No, I bought the chair.
It's a nice truck.
Thank you.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
2-1 San Diego after our first 45 minutes here in America's finest city. A 2-1 start to this contest. Each side will play 10 on 10 the rest of the way after a pair of red cards for a fight. This around USL here today. Congratulations. San Antonio's goalkeeper hanging up the cleats and going to law school in the fall.
You gotta love that. What a great career. Love that he's going back to law school.
Congratulations. Amazing work. Sacramento, by the way, advancing in the US Open Cup. They're in the Final Four. We got Kansas City coming up on the 27th. And 4th of July, Colorado Springs and San Diego, 6 o'clock Pacific time on ESPN2. Scoreboard around the league right now. And there is Sacramento, the 2-1 final, as they come back in that contest and get the victory.
Yeah, and Hartford Athletic over Colorado Springs. Not just a 1-0, 2-0 win. Colorado is going to be fired up come Monday for San Diego Loyal, rolling in town without Kyle Vassell.
Those two sides meet twice in the next 2 weeks, twice in 14 days. Upcoming, of course, that does include Monday on ESPN2, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, Colorado and San Diego on the schedule upcoming here. This is how they stand up. Colorado and San Diego, 2 of the top 3 out west. So a 2-1 first half. San Diego out in front. We're back to Torero Stadium here tonight. 2-1 Loyal out in front.
This is why. These kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
When the quality of life and life itself is at stake, when the right diagnosis is critical, you will find Quidel. We are leaders in the medical device industry, and what we make impacts lives for the better. That is our purpose, our passion, and it drives our people to accomplish extraordinary things. We are Quidel, advancing diagnostics to improve human health.
It's 2-1 San Diego right now. Our first 45 are in the books, and we are headed toward our second half at Torero Stadium. Each side will play with 10 men the rest of the way. Alejandro Guido has a pair of goals, his 3rd and 4th on the season, to lead San Diego. It's our absolute pleasure to have with us in the broadcast booth tonight Lex Gillette, who we're going to talk about 5 Olympic medals, which is an incredible achievement here. Lex, who is a member of the Paralympic community, 5 Olympic medals, it's incredible. But young man, I want to talk about the anthem that you sang before tonight's contest. First, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
What was the anthem like for you out there to wow this crowd?
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Always nice to come out and support the Loyal. So, you know, come out, get on the microphone, have a good time. So,
incredible. I mean, so again, we'll talk about your athletic career because it's wonderful. What is it like for you? Where are you going with the singing, with your career? Off the field, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the singing is always something that I am totally involved in. Certainly more than a hobby, if you will. And just, I mean, outside of that, just getting ready for the next games, which is in Paris in 2024. So we had Tokyo last year, which was a lot of fun, but shifting that focus to Paris and being able to train and compete there.
Absolutely, you're right. It's business right now for these next 2 years. You're absolutely right. All right, Lex, let's talk about those then, these next 2 years. Your previous career, these 5 medals you've won. Remember the blind community, for folks who don't know here on the Paralympic side. What was your career been like? And now as you look forward to Paris and the opportunities there, what's it like for you right now?
Yeah, so I'm totally blind. I'm not able to see anything at all, which is, that's unfortunate, but fortunately, I've had some amazing people who have helped me get to this point in the Paralympic community. So, been able to go to World Championships, to the Paralympic Games, and now just really excited about going to Paris in a couple years. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just about training as much as possible here in Southern California. Beautiful, amazing place. I know the Loyals can agree with that. And yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of getting to 2024 and being healthy, making sure that you're in the best position to succeed and bring back some medals.
As you said, it's business right now, looking ahead for those two. You're part of a group tonight that was honored before our contest. 21 athletes from the Chula Vista Elite Athlete Training Center here in San Diego County. 19 Olympic medals, 21 World Championship medals represented in that group. What's Chula Vista meant for you, this San Diego community?
Absolutely, just an amazing place. I've been training here for like 11, 12 years. Graduated from school, came out here from North Carolina, and so it's been amazing. Definitely been able to train, to meet some another amazing athletes who you have mentioned as well, and so being able to feed off of each other, to learn from each other, to challenge each other is really huge. So I know all of that will be super helpful in being able to get to podium and getting on the top of the get to Paris and getting on top of the podium.
And that is the goal, absolutely. What's training like for you here, just day to day? For your particular sport, individually for you, what's it like?
Yeah, Monday through Friday out there. It just depends on the day, kind of depends on how much time that we have. So it could be anywhere from training to 3 hours, 4 hours. It also could be from, up to hour and a half. So on the track, running as fast as you can, doing a lot of jump drills, so box jumps is, excuse me, that's probably not even grammatically correct, but box jumps, and being inside of the weight room. So just whatever your coaches decide, strength and conditioning coaches, you're just following that program so that you can be in the best shape possible.
And same events for you here moving forward these next 2 years?
Long jump and the 100 meters.
Okay, very good. Lex Gillette, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for the anthem, first of all, which was incredible to witness and to listen to. Thank you. How can folks follow you or track the progress and root for you? How do they get involved?
Oh yeah, everything is my name, Lex Gillette, L-E-X, last name Gillette, like the razor, G-I-L-L-E-T-T-E. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You can find me on all of those platforms. But yeah, and also we'll be around in San Diego, definitely checking out some Loyals games as well. So if you see me, come out, say hello.
Lex, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations so far and good luck the next 2 years, sir.
Thank you, absolutely. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Lex Gillette joining us here in the broadcast booth tonight in San Diego as the Loyal with a 2-1 lead here. Incredible to hear Lex's story. Shannon, thank you so much here for setting up here for all. I mean, we mentioned 21 athletes from Chula Vista who train here alongside San Diego. That's where the Loyal practice each week. And for San Diego, Shannon, his story, first of all, he's so impressive in person. I know he's got Paris on his mind for 2 years from now, but the recording part after that, I'm telling you.
Yeah, an incredible human being, amazing, talented vocalist and athlete. I mean, with the difficulties he's overcome and the medals he's won and his outlook on everything is just truly, truly inspiring.
Incredible attitude here. The range of talent from the track and field athlete, and then obviously with the microphone as well. Lex Gillette, member of the blind community, 5-time Paralympic medalist. What an incredible person.
Yeah, and like you said, all those athletes training alongside San Diego Loyal down at the Chula Vista Elite Athlete Training Center. It's a special place. I trained down there many times myself with the U.S. women's team, and the history that comes from there is special and unique.
We're lucky to have it in San Diego County, in Chula Vista. We are into the second half tonight. It's 2-1 Loyal. San Diego with a brace in the first half from Alejandro Guido. A follow-up goal on a shot from Tumi Moshabani. Then after Nick Moon drew a penalty, Guido with a perfection penalty kick made it 2-1. And all of this, we're going to play the rest of this game 10-on-10 after the dueling red cards, the fight, were issued. And included Kyle Vassell for San Diego, who was given a red, and Ahmed Longmire for Orange County. Here's Guido, off 2 goals already. Ahead, Moshabani, top of the box! And we'll get a whistle. There's a collision just at the top of the 18, right before the seam, as Moshabani went for it against Shuttler.
Shuttler actually went over Moshabani, who had stopped and was just standing there. But again, this is where the referee's gonna protect the goalkeeper. It's off a deflection, so Moshabani's running onto it. He realizes he can't jump for the header. He stops. It's really not a foul. But unfortunately, Moshabani catches a knee to the back, and Shuttler takes a hard fall as well. But that's always gonna fall to the goalkeeper's feet. Whenever it's a question like that, both players down, referee has to stop play.
Well, both players are up. It's great to see. Moshabani is playing as the lone striker right now with the red card issued to Kyle Vassell. Came into tonight as the second leading scorer in the league with 10 goals. That's been equaled by Milani Lasky, his 10th tonight. That's the lone goal for Orange County in this 2-1 game.
Because Loyal do have the lead, they're going to leave Moshabani up there and try to really stay organized and compact defensively and try not to make any errors. But this is where you would like to have an Among, at least on the bench, and able to come in, because it's a lot of running when you're the solo front runner in a game when you're down to 10 players.
Tomas Among popping up on the injury report here. Of course, San Diego just announced pregame. He's got 6 goals in the season, top 15 in USL Championship, but unavailable tonight in the 18. That was a quick offside call, by the way, so that was a restart for Orange County. You're on to the 52nd minute. 2-1 San Diego. Alejandro Guido, in one of his first games after signing with Loyal, had 2 goals against Orange County. He had just signed with his hometown team. A modern-day Catholic, Chula Vista native. He had 2 against Orange County. Of course, we mentioned the first half, that 2-1 comeback victory with Tumi Moshabani and Callum Montgomery scoring when San Diego had been given a red card and was down a player and a goal to come back and get that win almost exactly a year ago.
And it's all about how your team responds when you go down a player. Both teams went down tonight. Loyal stepped up. Nick Moon creates the penalty kick. Guido buries it. But it's a good test to the character of the team and how you respond. Does it fire you up and you get after him, just like Loyal did?
Here's Nick Moon, who drew that penalty. It led to the Guido goal. An important one, Shannon, because as you said, Loyal had missed their last 2 PKs before that.
Yeah, both Blake and Vassell had missed penalty kicks. That's tough to see, especially such a goal scorer like Kyle Vassell. But Alejandro Guido, there's no question about it, steps up. The bend, the pace, there was nothing Shuttler could do.
Here's Moon. Ahead for Adams. They get it back. Looking for Moon. Guido. Lasky takes it away. There's Milana Lasky off his 10th goal of the season. How about Elijah Martin?
So solid. He pounces on the heavy touch from Oakley. He's able to win that back. But Alejandro Guido, he's looking to get his shot off. He's looking for that hat trick, but Orange County, they're just too compact at the top of the box. And he gets stripped.
Great crowd on hand here tonight. Third straight game with more than 5,000 in attendance for San Diego. And this is a midweek contest. It's a quick turnaround from that Saturday game, which San Diego set the franchise record in terms of goals scored and margin of victory. 5-0 win over Indy 11. A tough one here tonight against the defending USL champions, Orange County.
But when you have an emphatic win like Loyal did on Saturday night, 5-0, it energizes the crowd. They want to come back. They want to bring friends. And it's an excellent crowd tonight that could be the 11th player for Loyal with the energy they have.
San Diego had the possession totals in their favor. Obviously, the shot totals were huge at half. The accuracy as well, 80% accuracy in that first half for San Diego.
Yeah, it came down to the mistake defensively. Not to harp on it, but Milan Oloski wide open.
Here's Blake. A hard tackle on Blake. Rocho.
Yeah, when you have a rivalry, already 2 red cards, plays like this, referee's going to try to respond quickly, keep the tempers down. Just having a word there with Rocha. The crowd won a card.
Ricardo Fierro is our referee tonight, pressed into duty with those 2 red cards after the fight. It was in the 35th minute. Great pass from Blake, a hit for Guido!
McCabe saved a goal there. If not for his recovery run, Moshobani was walking in on Shuttler. It's a great defensive play by Orange County. It's a nice little slip ball by Guido.
This will be a goal kick. Rocket League's been reimagined for mobile devices. Rocket League Sideswipe. Take on 1v1, 2v2. Easy pick up and play from anywhere. Just scan the QR code on screen right now and download Rocket League Sideswipe. Here today for Rocket League. We're going to get a substitution here in the 58th minute. And Tumi Moshobani is going to come off for San Diego. Evan Conway will come on to play that number 9 now up top.
Conway, 2 goals on the season so far, but he has pace. He's going to be able to press the back line of Orange County. When he gets it, he's going to need to hold it up, see if he can do a little bit of his magic, and find that extra goal to give the Loyal some breathing room.
Elijah Martin with a little bit of room to run here. Out for Moon. So Evan Conway comes on. 13 goals for Omaha last year in League One. And with the red card to Vassell, the injury to Among, and now the substitution for Moshobani, it's Conway who comes in ahead of Guido up top for San Diego. Try and make something happen.
Fresh legs when you're going to be the solo front runner. You can see there Guido's pushing up defensively when it's in that attacking third for Loyal, but then he's going to drop and leave Conway to do the running. It's where those fresh legs can pay off.
Good ball ahead here. Villanueva. Back for Rocha. Villanueva sends it in. Oakley was the target. Big 6'1", 185-pound number 9 up top for Orange County with his 3 goals on the season. Now on the attack. Sent in, Stoneman will clear. Conway with a pair of USL goals, as Shannon mentioned. Also got in on the act of the US Open Cup. But all those were on the road for San Diego. Comes in up top here. Part of that Omaha team that won the League One championship.
The pace of the game in the second half is complete opposite of the first half, where it was fast pace.
Oakley gets back up with possession. On the overlap, Partida. Hoffman. And Adams will break that one up. Get a second substitution here, brought to you by Quiddell for Orange County. Rocho come out, and in comes Eric Torres, who's got 8 goals on the season. Torres, the second leading scorer for this team. He and Iloski now have combined for 18 goals this year. That's the most for any 2 attackers in all of USL Championship. With that substitution, San Diego also had a couple of players get up a little bit slow there. Nick Moon was involved in the play, and Coque Vegas was getting stretched out right now in net for San Diego. Vegas missed 2.5 games with an injury earlier this year. Came out of that Red Bulls 2 contest on the road. Shannon, you can see the wrapping that Coque Vegas has on his right leg there from that injury. The game we mentioned that he came out of on the road and missed the next 2. But he is back up and in net for San Diego.
It's a good sign for San Diego Loyal.
Iloski already with his 10th of the year, top of the 18. Back for the captain, Michael Orozco. Captain of the team to the championship. Back here in 2022. Iloski the target again, and the offside flag is up.
That's where Orange County, they like to go direct. Iloski is just a step off right there.
Turned into a gorgeous night in San Diego. 70 degrees. The sun setting over Mission Bay and the Pacific, which you can see from the upper reaches here at Torero Stadium. A gorgeous setting on the University of San Diego campus.
It's a great night for soccer. Nice rivalry game. It has slowed significantly. It's almost more of a chess match now. Each team trying to break the lines and force the other team into a mistake versus the fast pace we saw in the first half. It's bound to have its more tired legs and more space with 10 players.
Orozco. McCabe.
San Diego have held Orange County to no shots since their goal in the first half, but the last thing they want to do is just bunker in their defensive third and let them keep coming after them. They'd rather get possession up in their attacking third.
And neither team has had a shot here in the second half. Again, playing 10 on 10 after the 2 red cards. Quick whistle. It was Torres who's just come on here with his 8 goals. Iloski. And Torres and Iloski with 18 combined this year. Moon takes it away. Beautiful switch.
Yeah, switches like that makes the defense run side to side. You want to tire them out, look for the space to attack into.
Adams flicking ahead for Conway. On the run here, keeper's out. And fired away. Well played by Shuttler. Committed to it, came out strong.
Yeah, and that's a nice little through ball by Kyle Adams. Conway almost got there just to step off. If Shuttler had hesitated at all, Conway would have been on the end of that.
Elijah Martin. No switch from Martin. Blake. For Colin Martin. San Diego now really side to side. Moon. The touch land, the cross! Across nets.
A perfect little ball by Nick Moon. But both Charlie Adams and Evan Conway not close enough for a tap in. But that's what you want from your wingers. Drive to the end line. He hit in the perfect spot where Shuttler couldn't get a hand on it. But no one there to punish him.
Single match tickets are on sale now. They start just $15, and that includes the next home match coming up on Saturday, July 9th here at Torero Stadium. Adams trying to get through traffic before Villanueva comes back. Saturday the 9th, the 7 o'clock contest against LA Galaxy 2 Los Dos. First 1,000 fans for that game on Saturday, July 9th. Get an SD Loyal military-themed scarf presented by Armstrong and Associates. SDLoyal.com/tickets for all the info. Saturday, July 9th at home, 7 o'clock against Los Dos. First 1,000 fans. Scarf giveaway. Yeah, Shannon, you brought up the side to side here. Again, 10 on 10. Going here side to side, especially for San Diego. Both sides are doing it, but especially for San Diego.
Yeah, you want to wear that opponent down, make them chase defensively so they don't have the legs under them when they get the ball offensively.
On SD Loyal match days, we've seen here 3 straight amazing crowds on hand at Torero Stadium. 5,000 plus in attendance, 5,100 here at Torero Stadium tonight. It's the ultimate setting for your next group outing as well. Entertaining clients, hosting company outings, gathering friends and family. Nothing like match day here for the San Diego Loyal. Group tickets start just $10 a person. Plus, you've got great fan experiences like photos on the field and post-match penalty kicks. Information at sdloyal.com/tickets, 858-465-GOAL. You can email tickets at sdloyal.com. Again, online, sdloyal.com/tickets.
Colin Martin did well there to read that and step right in front of Iloski.
Blake making a run. Jack Blake into the box. Conway's right there. Back for Adams. Now Elijah Martin making a run. The touchline. Back was for Blake. Just missing.
Orange County did so well to collapse defensively. Evan Conway took too long to get the shot off. But this started with Kyle Adams, long ball through to Blake, who finds Evan Conway in the box. Charlie Adams able to keep it alive, and Blake, he's going to want a better look at that. I think he needed to play that to the back post, look for a deflection, make Shuttler save it, but instead, his left foot, not his favorite foot, rolls out for a goal kick, but that's a great opportunity, and it started from Kyle Adams driving and breaking lines off the dribble and finding Jack Blake wide open on the far side.
Got a substitution brought to you by Quiddell for Orange County. It's the third of the night. Ivan Gutierrez will come in, and Alex Villanueva will check out for Orange County.
Villanueva played a great game tonight. He had the assist, well-earned rest for him, whether he just ran out of legs or they're just trying to get fresher legs, but he played very solidly defensively, and a beautiful cross to Pikolowski out on their goal.
Helped create that Orange County strike. It was Iloski's 10th of the season. SD Loyal back on the road here. Huge one coming up on Monday. It's the 4th of July holiday. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern against Colorado Springs. Two of the top 3 teams out west. And San Diego goes on the road on ESPN2. Monday night the holiday. Here's Moon. Off a great feed. Moon cuts it back.
Yeah, Loyal lucky there with Oakley taking a heavy touch for it to go out. But Nick Moon, who's so dangerous off the dribble, again, his little favorite chop outside. I think it's a good non-call though. Hoffman does well to keep his feet. Yeah, you see there, the turf just got caught up under Moon a little bit. That caused the fall more than Hoffman did.
Wow. Elijah Martin kept that alive. Now it's Conway. Right back for Adams, who fires away. A one-handed stop. Colin Shuttler.
That's an incredible save. You saw him save the PK in their last match to help the team win. But this is beautiful footwork here by Elijah Martin, and he slips Evan Conway in, who does the magic here. He beats Partita off the dribble to find Captain Charlie Adams. It's a well-struck ball and a great save by Shuttler. Massive save for Orange County.
What a stop. That keeps it at 2-1. Blake taken down here. This is going to be a card.
Yeah, that's an easy card if you're the referee. He clearly just chopped him after Blake beat him. That's a frustration yellow, who's come on as a sub.
Yeah, Ivan Gutierrez at a Riverside just entering this contest. And Blake taken down there. His left foot absolutely cut away.
Yeah, he's lucky that's not a red card, because that is intentional. That's not just they got caught up. That's an intentional hack. He should be lucky he's walking away with just a yellow. But if you're Loyal, you have the momentum right now. They've got to find another goal.
Blake, who's the one fouled, will take the free kick. He'll send it in. Far post. Oh, he had Stoneman, Adams, and Conway all back there.
3 Loyal players crash in the box. That's a great ball by Jack Blake. It's bending enough that Shuttler's not able to come for it. But within the mess of players, referee calls a foul. Shetler's trying to slow the game, see if they can get momentum back on Orange County side.
All defended by Adams. If you're looking for flexibility, a great deal on some SD Loyal tickets. Select.
From talking to Coach Landa before the game, he wanted to slow the game. He knows their personality, players like Torres and Olowski, they like getting in quick, getting in behind. So he wanted to slow the game and clog that middle so that they don't have the chance to run in like that.
Ardita with a quick whistle, so it'll go to San Diego. There's Elijah Martin on the run. Martin digging for the line.
He won.
He fires high just over the crossbar. Familiar.
Time like that, he is so dangerous. Fortunate he got under this a bit much, but a good little through ball. Just got under it though. But you
Al jerseys, their third kits, which credit to everybody. The pay tribute to the Chicano Federation of San Diego County. 10% of all sales is to provide empowering opportunities to get yours today. The shop.sdloyal.com.
And the Chicano Federation, you can't say enough of what the amazing work they do in our community day in and day out, the opportunities they afford others that wouldn't naturally have it. So this jersey's a nod to them, the work they do. That's why percentage of sales go directly back to them as one of our partners.
And they mean something, obviously. They look great.
Yeah.
But they mean something too.
They mean something, and from our owner down, wanted a jersey that was true to San Diego, only San Diego could wear.
Partita got a talking to afterward. No card.
We've already seen the tempers in the first half. It's only going to get more chippy as this game rolls on. Such a rivalry. Orange County is going to be pressing to find the equalizer. Loyal have to stay calm. They have to stay composed and keep the sting out of this game and possess where they can going forward.
Colin Martin. And that first touch to get there defensively. Now ahead, Oakley. That one just wide. Koke Vegas had come out and just got enough of the angle.
Colin Martin with a great little touch, but Evan Conway lets the defender slide in there, gets in front of Nick Moon. Good little slip ball, but as you said, Koke Vegas didn't give an angle, forces Oakley. He might have even gotten a touch on this for a corner kick.
Boy, that was close. I don't know. It looked like he might have.
Either way, that's great goalkeeping. Cutting the angle, forcing the ball wide, or getting a touch on it. Koke Vegas up to the task.
A great look from Vegas, who makes the stop, keeps it 2-1.
And a good sign for San Diego Loyal. He was down with a leg cramp or something earlier. He's able to cut that angle. He's still up on his feet. That's a great sign for San Diego Loyal.
Oakley makes the turn. McCabe. Out for Gutierrez. Whistle.
You see there, though, Guido coming back. He's your goal scorer. He's fighting. He's putting his heart and soul out there. He's collapsing back, trying to double team along with Jack Blake. But Jack Blake just clips the ankle for a foul.
And we're going to sub for San Diego, brought to you by Quidel. Coming in for San Diego is going to be Camden Riley. And he's going to replace Charlie Adams, the captain for San Diego, who's playing his 150th USL match here tonight. An applause, a round of applause for the crowd from Charlie, and likewise to the San Diego captain.
Such a great leader for this team. Fancy new haircut. Congrats on 150 games. He did pick up a little knock over there. This might just be cautionary. Get him some rest with a quick turnaround. Camden Riley's going to come in and work alongside Guido and Colin Martin and try to close out this game.
So Camden Riley comes on.
Guido now takes over the captain's armband.
It'll be Milan Ilaski, who's already scored tonight, his 10th of the season, who sends this one back post. Now straight away and wide. It's going to be a corner. A piece of it there. McCabe got the shot off, but it was deflected. We're gearing up for our man of the match announcement here coming up at the end of our contest, brought to you by Chosen Foods. As we have about 10 minutes remaining. Kyle Adams, Colin Martin. It'll be out to San Diego.
Kyle Adams has been so incredible in the air, winning majority, if not all, of the head duels he's seen tonight. You have to have that presence as a center back to be able to dominate in the air, especially against a team like Orange County that like to be direct.
So we'll go to Orange County. And a yellow for Nick Moon.
It's just for kicking the ball away, wasting time.
Playing 10-on-10 from that 35th minute fight that led to the 2 red cards. It's been a long time with each side playing much more wide open. Torres, who's just on. He and Martin with a collision there, and Martin will draw the foul. That is so tough.
Was looking at different banks, and Union Bank was able to look at my potential when no other banks would lend to me.
Could hear the clack of the boots up here in the booth. But Colin Martin got back up and is okay. It's great to see for San Diego.
Yeah, that's going to be a knock. He feels a little bit more tomorrow probably, but thankfully he's back on his feet. And that's where when you get in these games that are chippy, you don't want anyone to pick up something serious from a knock like that.
Riley, a nice pass from Martin, out for Moon. Moon, in the middle of the field. Still out wide for Blake. Blake trying to swing that one back post for Evan Conway.
You like that he's trying to pick out the open man, but it's this late. You want to dribble to the corner, maybe hold it up, possess it over there. Not necessarily go sit on it in the corner, but draw the defense out a little bit more, because now you're back defending again.
Don't miss a minute of the action here in 2022, whether your club is at home or on the road. Catch nearly every second of the USL Championship on ESPN+. ESPN+, the home of the MLS, the USL, La Liga, the Bundesliga, UFC, plenty more. Sign up today, plus.espn.com for ESPN+. Gutierrez. Nice to go to San Diego.
Smart soccer by Jack Blake. He knows he's actually gotten beat there by the heavy touch by Gutierrez. Just leans in, draws the foul. He got position. He's going to take his time, try to milk some seconds off this clock, but that is really smart defending there by Jack Blake.
If you can't watch the match, you can turn on Sirius XM FC channel 157, North America's only 24/7 source for engaging soccer talk that includes USL All Access Tuesday nights 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. You can also hear live matches from the USL, MLS, English Premier League, and plenty more. Sirius XM FC channel 157 and the SXM app. Oakley. Good turn. This is going long range here, just over the crossbar. Kevin Partita. Just high.
That's well read by Koke Vegas. He had his hand up, saw it's going over. He pulled it back last second to save it from getting a corner kick. But that's when Colin Martin, so skillful. He tries to take it down there, but it gets away, and Oakley pounces on it. This late in the game, just get your foot on it. Clear it out. Doesn't have to be pretty. Give him a throw in. You can't turn it over like that in the middle of your field.
Another substitution brought to you by Quiddell. Nico Boxall is going to come on for Nick Moon for San Diego, the New Zealand international player. Nico Boxall, who played during World Cup qualifying with the national team for New Zealand, is on for San Diego. Now Moon is off. He created the penalty earlier in the box. A couple nice crosses for San Diego.
Very strong game for Nick Moon, and what happens now is Elijah Martin bumps up into the midfield. Nico Boxall in the back alongside Kyle Adams and Grant Stoneman.
There is Adams coming back to it. Riley playing it out for Martin. We're going to get 4 minutes of stoppage time here in the second half. 4 minutes. Let's see what the fourth official, it may be just 3. Get an official call here from the sideline.
This is where Loyal need to be smart. They've struggled to close out some games earlier in season. They would love to spend the last 3 or 4 minutes, whatever the extra time is, down in their attacking half. Leave nothing to chance.
Let's see, they haven't put up the sign yet. It's going to be 3. So 3 minutes of stoppage time is added. Here's Elijah Martin. Making a run. It's going to be a corner for San Diego.
I think Elijah Martin caught Ian Hoffman off guard a little bit there. Came flying in to get possession of that. Forces a corner kick. Ito's going to take a nice easy jog over there. He's calling a teammate over. They're going to sit on this in the corner. No need to pump it in the box. Loyal's not even putting any players in there. They're going to sit back defensively to be safe. They want to just milk this clock.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time. San Diego with a corner. And it's a short one. Putting the ball in play. And Conway, nifty. Keep things alive, but it's going to go out of bounds to San Diego.
Great work by Evan Conway. Not only able to hold it up with 2-3 guys on him, but also earn a throw in. Precious seconds they're ticking off here.
It's going to be a restart for Orange County. Into stoppage time. Each side given a red card in the 35th minute. Here we are at stoppage time. Official says play on. Torres looking for a call. That one played out into the stands. Now to San Diego on the far side.
Again, such a smart play. Elijah Martin gets his body in there. Actually is able to draw the foul. Partita fighting to try to create something for his team. Runs right through Elijah, who established position. Elijah's a little slow to get up, but he has been working hard all night long.
Okay, Vegas will have to restart here. Shout out tonight to our most virtual of Statman, the virtual Statman Sean Kelly, who's intra-continental for us tonight. Played out. Guido with his 2 goals firing up the crowd.
Shows you how important tonight is. These 3 points are massive. Guido giving the crowd some love, getting them back in it, firing them up. Evan Conway draws that foul, backing into defender, creates some contact, and there it is.
That's the final whistle. For the first time in 2.5 months, San Diego has won back-to-back games. The result tonight is a 2-1 decision. San Diego with their 9th victory of the year.
It's a great win for San Diego Loyal. Outside of the red card to Vassell, they should be proud of this. Great goals, a great team effort. Massive win for them, and they should be proud.
Alejandro Guido is our Chosen Foods man of the match. 2 goals tonight, his 3rd and 4th of the year for San Diego, leading this team. Again, shades of that victory against Orange County a year ago with the red card, then 2 goals to win it. Guido with 2 goals tonight in a 2-1 victory.
And zero doubt about it, beyond the goals, he works so hard on the defensive side. He's such a selfless player. He puts the goals away when they need it, but then he puts in the work defensively. He leads by example, firing up the crowd. Well-deserved honor for Alejandro Guido.
Our Chosen Foods man of the match. And our goal of the game brought to you by Rocket League, an action-packed video game that combines soccer with rocket-powered cars, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC, and Rocket League Sideswipe, our Rocket League goal of the game.
And that's his first goal tonight. And what's so important is he's your central midfielder. He's running past the other forward, Kyle Vassell. He knows Toomey's going to make something out of this, and he pounces on the mistake by Shuttler, puts Loyal up 1-0.
They would go on to convert a penalty later on for his 2nd of the night and his 4th of the season. San Diego with 3 more points here tonight. A 2-1 victory here at home.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USC Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USC Credit Union.
In front. (2-1) San Diego, the final. Alejandro Guido and San Diego Loyal with their 9th win of the season. 31 points on the year now, 9-4-4 for Loyal.
And an important 3 points tonight. I think if you're Coach Landon, you're disappointed your star player goes out with the red card, but you're proud of how the team responded. They turned around, they got the goal, and then they played good, solid, clean defending. They've struggled to close out games. They showed tonight they've turned that corner and they can close out tight games.
Elijah Martin with another beautiful contest for San Diego. A celebration with the supporters section here tonight. A 2-1 victory over the defending champions. 2-1 is your final here tonight in hard-earned, well-deserved fashion for San Diego. It begins for Loyal here against Orange County tonight in the 20th minute, that first goal.
Yeah, the goal of the game here. Kyle Vassell so strong, turns and slips Mo Shobani in. He does the rest. The speed with power. Shuttler's not able to hold on to it, and Guido comes flying in to make sure it gets across that line. Love the effort, both from Toomey and Guido, to get on the end of that.
It was the first goal here for Alejandro Guido, but immediately Orange County would answer.
And it was too easy. Partita here to Villanueva. Beautiful cross, picks Oloski out, who's wide open, flicks it on. There's absolutely nothing Koke Vegas. He's frozen. World-class finish and answer for Orange County right after Loyal jumped up on them 1-0.
Milan Oloski from San Diego with his 10th goal of the year for Orange County. Here are the 2 red cards that were issued for this fight.
Yeah, both Longmire and Vassell were getting after each other. After that tackle, they lock heads, they lock arms, they go to the ground. Referee had no choice but to immediately toss both of them. And I think that was smart on his part.
So San Diego, with Nick Moon here, would draw a penalty. Put him back in front. This is all in the first half.
And so smart. He sees that the box is clogged. A little chop with his right foot. And he gets Hoffman's momentum against him. Should have been a yellow. Hoffman picked one up. And then Guido steps up, buries it, bending with power. Shuttler actually guessed right, but it was so perfectly hit, there was zero chance he can get on the end of that.
Perfection on the penalty from Guido. He has 2 goals of the night, both of them for San Diego. Shot totals, even though possession is even there, the shot totals are vastly in favor of Loyal.
Absolutely, and shots on target. Loyal had 7. Orange County only had 1. That was their goal, so forcing him to shoot from distance, that's a win for Loyal. This was a hard-fought, well-earned, incredibly important 3 points tonight for San Diego Loyal.
So San Diego gets the win. Big thanks to our crew here on site, Justin Cohen, our producer, and everybody involved here at Torero Stadium and beyond for our production in San Diego tonight. For Hall of Famer Shannon McMillan, I'm Jack Cronin. It's a victory for San Diego, back-to-back after the 5-0 win against Indy 11. A hard-fought, well-earned 2-1 victory for San Diego tonight here at home over Orange County.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.